Hey, what's happening there, everybody? It's Wednesday night. So for those, this may be your first time tuning in and watching any of my videos. My name is David. Everyone calls me Bobby. I am the owner of DAC Baits. We are an active duty family. I'm the active duty member, and we run DAC Baits, specializing in soft plastics. So, cutting straight to the chase here. So our special for this coming week, which starts Friday, which means Thursday night you'll see the thing up on the website because I got switched back to days. Everyone loves these. These are the Kermits. So these are going to be on special this week, 15% off. So you'll be able to get those. That special will be available only on our website at dac-baits.square.site. There's always, if you have an issue or if you are just one of those people where you legitimately just don't like putting your credit card information out there, don't want to use Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever, message me. I'm happy to work with you. Most of you that are watching this probably are already on my Facebook page. But if you've never heard of Heroes on the Water, it is an organization that is for military and first responders through the therapy of fishing and kayaking. So volunteers, either they're veterans themselves, prior first responders, they go out, they'll take us active duty folks or other veterans, first responders, former first responders out for therapeutic days on the water. All right, obviously organizations like this are really near and dear to me. I've utilized some of these different organizations that have come out for the active duty members to go, and I've done fishing tournaments for a couple years with a couple organizations, a couple of trips. Some of my coworkers, they've done the Fallen Outdoors is a big one. Some of their hunting trips, I know they're constantly running something, and that's nationwide. So anyhow, the Fredericksburg, Virginia chapter is run by somebody that works here on the base that I'm assigned to, and him and I have gotten in pretty good with one another. He's a first responder, him and his wife both, and after talking to him and everything, we have decided to work closely with Heroes on the Water, Fredericksburg chapter. And we will be donating one bag of lures per angler for their kickoff event on May 4th at Lake Anna, which is, if anyone's in Virginia, I'm sure you've heard of Lake Anna. There's the warm side, cold side. It's nuclear generating station on the warm side, all that good stuff. Beautiful area in Spotsylvania County. So we will be out there. I'll have the boat with, in case there's someone that registers that doesn't want to kayak, then they will have the ability if they so choose. We're going to have a variety of baits out there. We'll have hog logs, we'll have danglers. While we won't have the entire inventory, we will have a nice selection, and we will try to let people choose the color that they would like. And so if you are in this area and you'd like to do the event, I strongly recommend that you follow their Facebook page. They're going to have more events. If you can't get out to Lake Anna, trust me, they're going to have more from talking to them. So we will also, if there is anyone who would like to place an order that is there on site, we will offer a 25% discount. So if it's just a way of giving back. So that is our big update for this week. Like I'm excited to be able to participate, to give back, because again, we're an active duty family. We genuinely know a lot of these services that the USO and the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, the big services that they do. I mean, my wife works for MWR, and she utilizes the services as a spouse that she can, and so does my daughter. So organizations like this are very important, and if I can get back to something that I've taken from in the past, and this is taken from in a positive manner, not the negative connotation of it, then that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully this is a start. I know it's not a lot, but we genuinely believe that if we take, we need to be willing to give back in some way or manner. So hopefully, they have a good turnout. We're able to get some fish, and be nice to see some fellow active duty or veterans, and that be nice to hear them say that they caught something on there. So it's the we help each other out kind of deal. But lest I digress. So a couple of the updates. Middle of June we will be shutting down. Not permanently. We're going to be on a limited basis on the mobile setup. We are moving. So we're going to go to the mobile setup with the generator and that. So we will have the ability to make the regular colors that we have up on the website. We're going to be very limited on making the custom stuff. Just until we get set up. Obviously, my family takes the priority, unfortunately. The business has got to take the back seat. And, of course, the military gets their say in it, too. So, just be prepared for that. Our retail partner, Catfish Kelly's, man, they are doing such hot business right now. That's what this is. So, I just stocked them up a couple weeks ago. We're restocking them again. So these have been the big sellers that we have noticed out of their new shop in King George and their OG location there in Fredericksburg. So we are going to restock them with the 5.5-inch lizards. Great spawn bait. 4.5 beaver bugs. Alright? These ones that have been on special this past week. And y'all can see why I love them. So much that I'm making 20 more bags. And that's not just the green pumpkin red flake. We're talking watermelon red flake too. It's been the popular color. Our tricksters, I have to even get to them. Danglers. Oh yeah, these are going to be coming on special here soon too. So if you like some of the stuff that some of the big companies come out with, like Missile and that, I'll never be able to compete with John. John Cruz is a great dude. I've had conversations with him before I even started the bait business, and I will never compete with that man because you know what? He does great work, and he does give back too. So I want to give the plug for John Cruz on that. Let's see here. So tricksters, crawls. Yeah, these puppies right here. You can't beat these on the back of a jig. All right, that's what these are primarily for. Now, with that being said, they're 3.5 inch, so you can get a 1 aught or a 2 aught hook in there and just drag it along. But I was literally fishing one of these in one of the base ponds, and let me tell you, that sucker, even though there's salt in this, on the back of a white swim jig, was staying straight up like that. Like, great presentation. When I say I use my own stuff, that's what I mean. And then, of course, the danglers, which we already talked about. So we are restocking them with a lot of stuff. And that's not a bad thing. They have been with us since the beginning. Kelly and her husband have been great, and I'm not just me, but we as the business are thankful for them. For getting us into their store, working with us, all that kind of stuff. So if you are in this area, if if you're looking for food, stuff like that, go hit them up. This video isn't meant to advertise everybody, but I'm going to give recognition where recognition is due. So honestly, we have been so blessed this year, especially with retail partners, with all these shows that we've done. We are way ahead of where I even thought we'd be 2 years ago, even a year ago. So thank you to everyone who has been there supporting us, who have bought our products and all that. So with that being said, let's talk about the business hours for a second. So I alluded at the beginning of the video, my schedule changed. So if you know anything about DAC, you obviously know that Uncle Sam gets a say in DAC. Well, what I mean by that is when I'm on evenings, I have day hours from 9 to about 1 o'clock. Well, now that I'm on day shift, I go into work as soon as I drop the small one off at school, and the missus is already at work. So our hours get shifted. So our business hours until further notice will be 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, there may be times that gets shifted because I have to stand watch, or I get called in to do something because someone did something dumb or what have you. So we have a voicemail set up. I'm able to get to the messages. Our phone number is 540-300-2380. No, that is not my personal cell phone number. That is not my missus's number. That is literally the business number. You can text it, you can call it, leave a voicemail. It literally goes to the business Gmail account. It goes to my phone. It goes to my tablet. It goes to my laptop. It goes to everything. So there's no excuse for me not getting it. You can also use the contact us on the Facebook, or you can either message us or the contact us on the website there. But we're doing great things. We're getting spurred up. We got a tournament not this weekend, but the following weekend. Weather's been nuts. It's been back and forth. I mean, it was hailing the other day. So, and the Midwest just got hit with 2 tornadoes, to where my father-in-law was saying that the tornado sirens were going off. Thank God nothing happened, but still. So yeah, we're literally working through a lot. And this is not a bad problem. But anyhow, we're gonna continue with our how do we do it series. I think we're gonna do the next one. We'll probably do the danglers, just to showcase those, because then we can get in a little more. How much does it take for a hand pour? But yep, wrapping this up, special of the week. This will start Thursday night, Friday morning. Hawk the website. These are going to be 15% off. If you are watching this before Thursday at midnight, you still have time to get the beaver bugs. So you still have time to get these puppies. All right. So everything's up on the website. It's going to be in the featured section. If you have any problems, just hit us up. We always like working with people. We can do custom deals. Yes, we do a lot of different kind of discounts. So we're just going through our normal special of the week, so you don't ever know what the following week's going to be. So you guys have a great, safe day. Again, if you are new and you've managed to make it past the 14-minute mark here, thank you so much for watching, and by all means, hit us up and let us see what we can do for you.